student, how are you? In this lecture, I am going to discuss about electrochemical series under the chapter metals and non-metals. Because with the help of electrochemical series, we can easily guess about the order of reactivity of metals. Let us going to discuss about electrochemical series. Electrochemical series. In short, we can say ECS. That series in which the metals are arranged according to decreasing order of their reactivity and increasing order of their standard electrode potential. Okay, is called ECS. ECS means electrochemical series. Means this is a particular series in which the metals are arranged in decreasing order of their reactivity but increasing order of their standard electrode potential. Any metal की reactivity घटती जाएगी on moving down the series, but their standard electrode potential used to increase because you know a relation. Reactivity of metals inversely proportional to standard electrode potential, and this is known as inert standard electrode potential. Right? This is considered to be the standard electrode potential. Both are reciprocal to each other. अब आपके मन में आएगा what means the standard electrode potential? What do you mean by this? What is the standard electrode potential? Although there is no so much use of standard electrode potential for you, बस simple है. मैं define किए दे रहा हूं. When a rod of any metal used to dip in the solution of same metal, then the potential which is produced between the rod and solution is called standard electrode potential. At 25 degrees Celsius temperature and 1 molar solution. But अभी आपको इसकी कोई खास requirement नहीं है. You have to confirm each and everything related to ECS, means electrochemical series. Now we are going to draw that series which is known as electrochemical series. Electrochemical series, and this is the series. H. This is the series. See, here this one is the lithium. Its reactivity is maximum, standard electrode potential minimum, and last metal, that is gold, and its reactivity minimum, least, and standard electrode potential, standard electrode potential maximum, because both are reciprocal to each other. This is known as electrochemical series. Lithium, potassium, barium, strontium, calcium, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, manganese, zinc, chromium, iron, cadmium, cobalt, nickel, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, platinum, gold, and this is the hydrogen. First of all, before explaining its properties, I want to tell you learning trick of this series. इसको लर्न कैसे करें? और लर्निंग ट्रिक में देखिए, लीक बासर का, ये स्ट्रोंसियम है, ऐसा है। लीक बासर एक कंपनी का नाम है और उसका मंजन है नमगल। लीक बासर का नमगल मंजन, लीक बासर का नमगल मंजन कर, सीआर कर, फेक सीडी को, हॉस्टल की बात है, डीन ने एक आदेश जारी किया मॉर्निंग कि मंजन वगैरह करने के बाद सीडी देखने ना जाए, ब्रेकफास्ट के लिए तुरंत आए। लीक बासर का नमगल मंजन कर, फेक सीडी को निशाने पर बैठ, एक लाइन लगा लीजिए, निशाने पर बैठ। तब तक वहां पर एक सज्जन पहुंच गए विद फैमिली और उन्होंने मेस को एक जनरल, एक चौराहे की शॉप समझ लिया। वहां पे ब्रेकफास्ट करने पहुंच गए, किसी ने उन पर एक कंकड़ मार दिया तो उनके फैमिली एक मेंबर कहते हैं, हेलो कु, हाँ जी, ए जी, पंडित आओ। पंडित इज द इंचार्ज ऑफ दैट कंट्री। हेलो कु, हाँ जी, ए जी, पंडित आओ। नाउ यू कैन लर्न। कैसे लर्न कर सकते हैं? लीक बासर का लीक बासर का नमगल मंजन कर, फेक सीडी को या फिर सीडी, फेक सीडी को निशाने पर बैठ, हेलो कु, हाँ जी, ए जी, पंडित आओ। क्लियर? एंड नाउ इट्स प्रॉपर्टीज। प्रॉपर्टीज, its properties, number 1, those metals which are present above hydrogen in ECS are highly reactive in nature. First property, the metal which are present above hydrogen in ECS, which are present above hydrogen in ECS, हाइड्रोजन से जितनी ऊपर है, these are most reactive metals, right? Second point, the metals present below hydrogen in ECS are least reactive in nature. Means those metals which are present below hydrogen in ECS, these are least reactive in nature. Their reactivity is so poor, ultimately these are considered to be least reactive metals. Right? More reactive metal and least reactive metal. Two properties. Third property. Each and every metal of ECS can displace to those metals from their compound which are present below to that metal in series. Means इस सीरीज में कोई भी मेटल अपने से नीचे स्थित मेटल को उसके कंपाउंड से डिस्प्लेस कर सकती है. ऐसा क्यों? द मेटल हुज प्लेस इज अबव इन ECS is considered to be more reactive in nature, and the metal whose place is present below ECS considered to be less reactive metal. No doubt any more reactive metal can displace easily to any less reactive metal from their compound. Okay? Means any more reactive metal can displace to any less reactive metal from its compound. Understood? And how will you guess which is more reactive, which is less reactive? The metal whose place is above in ECS is considered to be more reactive, and the metal whose place is below to that metal in ECS considered to be less reactive. Okay? For example, as Fe react with copper sulfate CuSO4. Then see here, there are two. In this compound copper is present. It is iron, and you can notice here iron is present here. This one is the place of iron, and this is the place of copper. Ultimately, the place of iron is so much than the copper. No doubt, iron is more reactive than copper, so it will displace to copper from its compound. FeSO4 plus C. आयरन मोर रिएक्टिव है, TeSO4 के साथ कंबाइंड हो जाता है एंड डिस्प्लेस टू कॉपर बिकॉज कॉपर इज लेस रिएक्टिव देन आयरन. राइट? नाउ फोर्थ प्रॉपर्टी. Now about fourth property. Any less reactive metal can't displace to any more reactive metal from its compound. I hope everybody come to know. क्लियर? समझ में आ गया ना? क्लियर? बिकॉज यू नो कोई भी लेस रिएक्टिव मेटल मोर रिएक्टिव मेटल को उसके कंपाउंड से डिस्प्लेस नहीं कर सकती. एंड हाउ विल यू गेस? विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस सीरीज. यदि किसी मेटल का प्लेस नीचे है तो अपने से ऊपर स्थित मेटल को उनके कंपाउंड से डिस्प्लेस नहीं कर सकते. फॉर एग्जाम्पल as Cu plus FeSO4. FeSO4 solution is given ferrous sulfate and is allowed to interact with copper. then you know this is the place of copper, this is the place of iron. No doubt you can see and guess. बहुत आसानी से गेस कर सकते हो आयरन इज मोर रिएक्टिव देन कॉपर, या यूं कह सकते हैं कॉपर इज लेस रिएक्टिव देन आयरन, फिर कॉपर इज लेस रिएक्टिव देन आयरन, सो कॉपर कांट डिस्प्लेस टू आयरन फ्रॉम इट्स कंपाउंड, हेंस रिएक्शन इज नॉट पॉसिबल. रिएक्शन इज नॉट possible, right? It means with the help of ECS we can guess which of the metal will displace any component from other compound or not. Okay, this is the wide and suitable application of ECS. Okay, fifth property, number 5th, and under the 5th property, those metals which are present above hydrogen in ECS, those metals present above hydrogen in ECS can displace hydrogen from the acid. The metals present above hydrogen, hydrogen से ऊपर हो, above hydrogen in ECS can displace to H2 from acids. उनकी रिएक्शन, इन सारी मेटल की रिएक्शन किसी एसिड से करा दें, then do you know they will displace to hydrogen from the acid. For example, as you can take anyone, zinc allowed to react with H2SO4. Zinc place is above hydrogen, so it will displace hydrogen from the acid, and it will form ZnSO4 plus H2. It will displace to hydrogen from its compound. Okay. Clear? And last one. The metal present below hydrogen in ECS can't displace hydrogen from the acid. The metals present below hydrogen in ECS, okay, in ECS can't displace to H2 from acids. Okay, these can't displace easily hydrogen from the acid. For example, as copper is allowed to react with concentrated H2SO4 on account of heat. Dilute HNO3 से there is no chance of reaction of copper. But concentrate से कराते वो भी heat करेंगे. Then what happens you know? Copper nitrate plus NO2 plus H2. NO2 plus H2. You have to balance by yourself. And here you know hydrogen को displace नहीं करता है. In place of the formation of H2, H2O is going to form. Hydrogen is a water composition, so it can't displace particularly hydrogen from the acid. Right? And one thing I want to explain as a remark. You know, in ECS, platinum and gold are considered to be noble metal. Platinum and gold are said to be noble metal because these are non-reactive in nature. Their reactivity is about to nil. That's why platinum and gold, AU, called noble metal due to their non-reactive non-reactive or least reactive nature. Okay? Only not a single acid is present there which can dissolve to gold and platinum. But you know, necessity is the mother of invention. आवश्यकता आविष्कार की जन्म. There is aqua regia in which gold and platinum used to dissolve. In what is the aqua regia? AQUA, aqua regia. It is the mixture of 3 part of HCl and 1 part of HNO3. And 3 part of HCl and 1 part of HNO3. This mixture is known as aqua regia. Acid king. Aqua regia, or other we can also say acid king. Okay. This mixture, this aqua regia used to dissolve to gold and platinum. क्यों? इन दोनों के आपस में रिएक्शन होती है तो nascent Cl बनती है. Nascent Cl is highly reactive, which used to attack on gold and platinum to dissolve them to form compound. Okay? How? See. Thrice HCl plus HNO. When they will react, what is the product? NOCl plus twice H2 twice Cl. This is known as nascent Cl. Nascent Cl means most reactive. और इतनी ज्यादा reactive होती है when it comes contact to bond like this. Then 3 nascent Cl attack on gold and use it for KUCl. Any gold used to dissolve in this solution on account of the contribution of nascent Cl, and this is known as the ionic fluoride is the name of this. By the same when platinum come contact to aqua regia, then 6Cl. PtCl6. 6 of the chloride nascent Cl attack on platinum, which is about to nil in reactivity, but possibility is also here. And its name is platinum hexafluoride. Name of this compound, platinum hexafluoride. Okay, this is the contribution of electrochemical series. Okay, hence the properties of metals have completed. Okay, thank you.